is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, okay, yeah, yeah. When I hit that, it's I ain't like it nothing. Yeah, yeah. When I hit that.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Russell Wilson leads out the Seattle Seahawks offense. The veteran Wilson, a third-round pick back in 2012.
Gave the commencement address at the University of Wisconsin a couple of years ago. One of the most popular players ever to pull on the uniform there. The beginning of his career, he was a so-called game manager. Take care of the football and rely on the defense. Now, in this stage of his career, the offense runs through him, and it runs very well.
35-yard line.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Carson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
On third down, Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
Wilson's
and he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. And a nice start there with the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Wilson's pass.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
To throw again is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork always wants to Prove that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator said right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carried by number
No gain on the play there. Second down.
on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up
Second down. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
T.J. Hawkinson, incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Second and 12, operating from the 39.
Second and 12 at the
Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
To Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Might have to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
At their own.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3 yard line.
Number 20.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
At his own 3 yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7 yard line.
Down by Bobby Wagner. That's a gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He may try and run for this. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 31 yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43 yard line.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it. Now, that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Down right around the 25.
Another carry for the running.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Hurts to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3. Lions nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He can run, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a
23 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Russell Wilson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 34.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. His throw incomplete. Wilson. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
1st down, Seattle.
They run it with Carson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Wilson. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Lions. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
For the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
On the seat.
Back to throw again. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Is good, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
First and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. He's got Lockett. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Again, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he'll find Everett there, complete.
Wilson's pass complete to Gerald Everett.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll get this to Lazard. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
To kick off for Seattle.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
They've stopped him in his tracks. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks.
Here's Carson, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Seattle.
This is Carson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Carson.
A gain of 3, second down.
At the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 7.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. Buying time to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
He was brought
Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started in minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd and goal. Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they wanted to get those products out there. They wanted to stop that drive, just were unable to do so.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be second down.
49-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Number 81.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Hurts. It's caught. Jones. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23. Hurts going to take this himself. And this is incomplete. Hurts. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And Jones has it over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Wilson's pass.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister.
Wilson's pass complete.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's tackled.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
First down, Seattle.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Pass.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
A gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Wilson.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The Seahawks first down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Complete.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
To throw again is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete to Jacob Hollister.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Jason Myers.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. A look at the running back. the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Here's Hurts to throw. High throw, but the catch is made. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. They'll look to throw again. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
second down. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Past the 20, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
29. Touchdown, Seattle.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And after a rough start, as we take a peek at the numbers, he's going in the right direction now.
So often when you see a game start the way we saw this one start for him, you just wonder if he's got a chance to bring it back at all. And that's exactly what he's done. Love seeing that happen simply because you know a guy has struggled, and now he's found a way to make things better. That's pretty good stuff right there.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Seahawks.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it, but even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run again with Carson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. On third down, Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
27, Lions 24.
Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough way.
And the difference is what?
Live conditions.
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple of yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you've got to get up there and spike it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the victory here for Seattle. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
yeah,
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you up.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me right? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here, I'm the GOAT.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south.